Hi everyone, this is Yvette from YvetteCarillo.blogspot.com. This is part 2 of the Copic marker series that I'm having. You may ask yourself, which marker is best? Well, all Copic markers contain the same ink, so the best marker is a personal choice. I will explain to you, like I said throughout the series, the differences, and then you can go out and decide which one is best for you. I believe that in my last video I mentioned that the sketch marker is the one that's best for me, and it's best for me because it has a chisel end, has a brush end, it's oval, and it fits perfectly into the Copic airbrush system. So those are the reasons why this one's the best for me. So in explaining these, so you have the original marker. This one works really well also for the airbrush system. So I personally have, I counted now, last time I couldn't tell you exactly how much I had. I have about 48 of these colors, and I use it mainly for the pointy end. So as you can see there, there's a little pointy end, and this one is perfect for fine detailing, writing, sky's the limit. And then on this side it has the chisel end. Chisel end is the end that you use with your airbrush gun. So I always end up going for these or my sketch marker for my airbrush system. So that's what I use these for. These come about 322 colors that you can get in these. The Chow marker, with the Chow marker, you have again the same versatility, except that the Chow marker you cannot use in the airbrush system. Copic doesn't recommend you use them. I understand that certain people out there might pry and you know, add some like tissue paper or whatever to try to make it work. I don't do that. You know, all of these pens and the accessories are too expensive, so I don't fool around with them. So it's not recommended. They only come in 144 colors. So as opposed to your sketch and your original markers, this one you have a lot less of a selection. As far as how much, of course, this one is going to be a lot less. So basically the choice is yours. If you want to spend a lot less and get, you know, a few less colors, and you go with your Chow. If you want to spend a little more, then you can get up to the 322 colors, and you can use these for multiple airbrushing effects. And of course then you have your wide marker, which is great for backgrounds and patterns like I explained before. It gives you a stroke of about 3/4 of an inch wide, and it's available in 36 colors. So those are the different markers out there and what you can do with them. Now you may ask yourself, what ink should I be stamping in? So let me show you some examples. These stamps are from the Greeting Farm, and here's another. I'll show you those. Here's a little cute one. So you're going to ask yourself, okay, so now I'm ready to stamp. What ink pad should I use? I recommend Memento ink. This by far works the best. You do not have to heat set this. You stamp your image off, you let it sit for a second there, let it go, and then you come back and you're ready to go. You don't have to heat set, you don't have to add embossing powder to it. It doesn't run, and it does not ruin your nibs. One of the things that if you use, for instance, StazOn or any other brand out there that is not Memento, that is not, again, Memento is my favorite. There's archival inks out there that you can use. I find that Memento is the one that will not ruin your nibs, and after paying, I don't know, anywhere from $5.99 to $6.99 retail for these, if you don't have any, if you don't go, like, for instance, to Carpe Diem or Scrapbook.com or something like that, these get extremely expensive, and you do not want to go and ruin your nibs by using the incorrect ink. In my experience, Memento is the one that works the best. They come in a huge array of colors. For instance, this is Tuxedo Black, rich cocoa. I have a, here's ladybug red. I mean, the sky's the limit. Here's Tangelo. They come in a huge assortment. I think I have like every single color of the Memento ink out there. I always tend to go for my tuxedo black when I do my stamping. And that's, like I said, this is the one that I recommend. There is also archival ink in jet black. This tends to bleed if you do not heat set it. So like I said, I do not recommend these. These are wonderful inks. They work really well, except that with Copic markers, it's not the best way to go if you do not want it to bleed. So it is an alcohol-based marker, so it will tend to bleed if you use it with the wrong ink. So that's extremely important for you to know. So we've talked about stamping, we've talked about the different Copic markers out there. Now you want to ask yourself, okay, so I bought these expensive markers, I have them here, what paper do I use? I recommend Neenah paper, and it looks like this. I buy it by the ream. I have them for sale on my blog if you want to try this out. The one that I use is Classic Crest, and it's the cover because that one is super smooth. Some people use the text, and I don't like it. It's a little bit more flimsy. It's an 80-pound paper, and the paper is acid-free, linen-free, super smooth. Like I said, it comes in 8.5 by 11. You can buy it by the ream. You can buy, there's places online where you could get it. Like I said, you can get it at my blog. Paper looks like this. It's heavy cardstock, as you can see, and it gives you the best vibrancy. So you have these wonderful Copic markers that the colors are just magnificent, wonderful coloration. But if you use paper that is off-white, it will make a difference in the color, a definite difference in the color. So, like I said, here's some more examples of my work and what it looks like. And I definitely just love the vibrancy. I have tried personally 27 different types of cardstock that people have said, oh, I like this, I like that, in different classes. People have given me different samples, and this is by far the best. Some people recommend the Stampin' Up! Whisper white paper. I don't like I love the Whisper white paper. I use it with other stamping techniques, but I do not use it with my Copic markers because I find that it's hard to blend. And with your Neenah paper, you get this beautiful blending. It's just outrageous the way it works. It's just wonderful. I can't stress that enough. Some people, I went out and I bought these. This is pure luxury cardstock from Gina K Designs, and this paper is, how can I explain it? It works well when you stamp off on it. It stamps. You can stamp. It stamps really well. But again, when it comes down to blending, you cannot get that beautiful blending that you get with the Neenah cardstock. So if you want to try it out, like I said, I have these for sale at my blog, so you can go there and just click on the button and it'll tell you what to do. Again, with the Copic markers, everything is personal preference. So if you prefer, you know, you want to try different cardstock out and see what it is that works best for you. But like I said, in my opinion, Neenah is the best. So I will see you in the next video, and take care. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.